it's Wendy here, co-owner, co-founder of Very Chiropractic. Today we're going to be talking about adjustments. So what are they? Why do we do them? What is the sound that happens when you get adjusted? So today I'm going to be talking about what I believe to be true. So chiropractic is taught in many countries across the world, and there are many amazing and varied techniques that we all utilize. But I would say that the main thing that links us all together, our main goal, no matter what technique we use, is to better align the joints of the spine and pelvis and the extremities with the aim of reducing irritation to those joints and the surrounding nerves and tissues, which can help improve their function and can reduce pain, and in some cases have a real positive effect on health in general. This is why when someone comes to see me, I will feel down their spine with my hands to see what areas are restricted. The spine is made up of 24 segments balancing one on top of each other, and due to modern day lifestyles, poor posture, the odd knocks and bangs that you've had, traffic lights or falling downstairs, they all accumulate over time, and instead of being like building blocks balancing one on top of each other, they can rotate or move ever so slightly and become misaligned, and that can cause irritation of the local areas, and that can be really irritating for the body. So the body really should be working like a well-oiled machine. And if I find one of these restrictions, my aim then is to use my hands to apply pressure and to move it back to its correct position. And when I do this, you may hear a popping or a clicking sound. This is just the release of gas or air moving in and out of the joint. It's not the sound of the bones rubbing against each other. It's not the sound of anything breaking in there. It literally is the same sound as you'd hear when you crack your knuckles. So same sound, same reason. And I quite often get asked, if I'm having this done a lot, will I get arthritis in my joints? And I always refer them to a really cool study that was done in Canada a few years back. And what it was is they took, they x-rayed the hands of sections of the population that were in their 70s and above, and one section of the population were self-confessed knuckle crackers. They'd been cracking their knuckles all their lives. The other section of the population were, no, we never crack our knuckles because we know that it could possibly cause arthritis, so we stick away from doing it. Anyway, they x-rayed the hands of these two different sections of the population. Now, who do you reckon had the better joints? Yes, it was the knuckle crackers. Now, I'm not suggesting that we should be all cracking our knuckles on a regular basis, but it was really interesting because it just went to prove that actually that if you do crack your knuckles on a regular basis, that it doesn't lead to arthritis. So a really interesting study, yes. And then the other question I often get asked is, if I get adjusted, will it stay put forever and ever? And I say, in the best world of the world, it probably won't. And the reason for it is because each session builds on the one before. It's a little bit like, if you were to go to the gym and you wanted to generate, you want to create a six-pack, a really six-pack stomach, do you think that if you went to the gym, say, once a week and did 50 crunches once a week, do you think, that would give you the six-pack that you so desire? And people will say, well, no, we'd have to go more often. And I say, right, well, how often do you reckon you have to go? And they say, well, 3 or 4 times a week, I suppose, doing 50 crunches each time, and then probably have to do that for quite a few months before I develop, the stomach muscles that I wanted. And I say, well, that's very, very similar to adjusting, because, as I said, each session builds on the one before, and it takes time and repetition to retrain, your body into better alignment. And I also say it's going to be a real team effort between you and me, because you will need to apply my advice on strengthening exercises and other lifestyle changes to help stop this problem from reoccurring. So most people who see me haven't had a major trauma, they haven't had a major road traffic accident, or they haven't fallen downstairs or anything like that. What it is an accumulation of just bad choices and bad habits over a period of time that have led them to get to where they are in this place and time. And so as long as people do what I tell them to do and stick away from all the things I tell them not to do, if they keep to their recommended care frequency, most make an excellent recovery. And they also choose to maintain and gain the benefits from maintaining and being well adjusted by popping in, every so often to get adjusted. And that, I would say, in a nutshell, is what I feel chiropractic is all about. It's restoring the movement, it's creating better function, It's allowing the body to heal so that people can lead more fulfilled lives. And I hope you found this interesting. And if you did, please do click and subscribe to our channel. Click on the button below for more information. And I wish you all a fantastic day. All right, everybody. See you soon. Bye.